Hello, and today I'm going to be talking about why do people cry and what's the purpose of crying. So I'm going to start off with long story short, the reason why we cry is to bring the body back into balance and to release emotion. So another reason also is that our thoughts produce emotions, which produce a physiological response, which is a response in the body, which is crying. So, knowing that, we can control our crying by controlling our thoughts. And also, we can allow for that release of that emotion, that rebalancing of the body, if we are in a position to do so. Obviously, we don't want to be crying our eyes out while we're driving, or at the checkout at the grocery store, or other places that it's just not convenient to do so. It's not healthy to suppress crying all the time. So if you feel like crying and you're at home, and you can just take a few moments to go to the bathroom or your room or whatever and cry it out, that's a very healthy thing to do. I'm reminded of one time I was in a group and we were just kind of closing the group off and saying our goodbyes, and I was sad to say goodbye to some people, and so I started crying. And the leader of the group said, "Tears are a welcome visitor." And just that sort of made it okay and made them go away. So my resistance of my crying was making me cry more. So yeah, just reframing crying, making it something that is a normal, natural, human thing to do, that it's a healthy thing to do because it releases negative emotion and energy, and it restores balance in the body and the mind. And yeah, there's just a lot of good things about it. So allowing yourself to cry, do that. And then if you're driving or in another place where it's not convenient to cry, and then you want to set your alarm in the night to cry later, which is something I did when I was grieving. So a fast way to stop yourself from crying when you're in public is to think of the colors of the rainbow. So look for something red, look for something orange, look for something yellow, look for something green, look for something blue, and just keep on going, looking for things of the colors of the rainbow. Or you could count backwards from 100. If that's too easy for you, do it by twos, count backwards by threes, count backwards by fours, whatever. Another thing is like a grounding thing that you're like looking. I use the song eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Like, remember head and shoulders, knees, and toes? So the eyes, ears, mouth, and nose, those are our senses. So if you look for something you can see, something you can hear, something you can smell, something you could taste, any of those things will take your mind off of the emotion that was triggering your crying, and will just turn on the mental side of your brain, which turns off the emotional side. So, yay for life hacks. Have a wonderful day.